I would love a cyberpunk game. I'm aching for a cyberpunk game.
Ready.
The dog wags his tail. A small bag clenched. He gives
cyberpunk
in and surrenders
is.
his
I don't want an iron ball,
Scratch's
but
tongue lolls out happily.
cyberpunk is the cyberpunk universe is so fun to play in, and I wish we could do a game like that. The only thing is that the actual cyberpunk book is disgustingly ugly. Not joking. It's terribly designed. I don't know why they did what they did. Oh no, wait, no, that's not that. I've made a mistake. No. No, you don't go in there. You go in there. That's better. Excuse me. At PAX, the guy that did the learning session, he had like spells printed out and laminated and put on a keychain to fit through them, which I thought was good. That's what I mean. The trying to like go find your spells on hand, it's just pain. It's literally the main reason why most of the time I don't play spellcast classes, because I don't want to spend so long trying to look through my fucking spells and find them. I think my apple-sized D20 shows up tomorrow or the next day. That's gonna be a weapon, man. That's gonna be an absolute weapon. Oh, we need to level Housen.
Yes.
We're gonna make him... Actually, what's his stats first? Do we need to fix him? Many spells are in the SRD system reference document. Should opens this list. Other scape in the hand is gorgeous. Other scape? Yeah, you want your... Basically, cheese, the offer is there. My partner is aching for something that's not D&D. So if you would like to try something that's not D&D, he would probably suck up and DM for us. The only thing is that you live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, so... He is. No floating allowed today? Why? Why, Becca? Also, I'm gonna be honest, Halcyon annoys me. It was fun the first time, but because I know so long as you do his, the quest with Daniel, he always will then hit on you. It is without... He does it every time, and because I know he's gonna do it, it rubs me the wrong way. So I don't like talking to him. I'd be down, but it's like a 4-hour drive. Yeah. That's the thing, it is a 4-hour drive. Unless you would do it and let, you know, we could do a Discord. I mean, you're used to that. It'd suck, but we could do it. Like Wizardman before patch? No, they only did this to Halcyon because it was like it was literally just fan service with Halcyon, because people in early access were complaining they wanted to be able to romance him, so they did it. But it's now unavoidable in that so long as you just do his personal quest, he will just fall in love with you. Which annoys me. As opposed to like 3 years ago when we regularly went to the same McDonald's, just never at the same time. The Croydon Macca's? I don't think I actually went there with like high school friends because it was a bit too far. If we were gonna like, if we were gonna get like an after school snack with mates, we would go to like the fish and chip shop that was just down the road. Can't fall in love with him if you kill him. Brett, I know you want Halcyon, so like we'll probably do it for the sake, I'll probably do it for the sake of you, but for me I'd rather not, but I fucked this man too many times. Talking 3 years ago during the COVID times. You weren't in my area in 3 years ago during COVID. I mean, I guess you kind of were, but still, like, not that close. Does this look weird to you, chat? What we're gonna do, I'm gonna change Halcyon to A Circle of Stars druid. I don't know what Circle of Stars is like. I've never done it. However... Oh, he bear bangs you, I forgot. Well, he can bear bag you. I've never banged him. I've always told him to just stay as a dude, please. But... do his stats need to change? Because if they do, then I'm just gonna go straight to Withers and not do the level up bit yet. I think I was like 10 mins. Which is pretty close versus 4 hours. Do it for science. I don't want to fuck the bear. Do druids use strength or is it dex? Oh, I suppose they more use their wisdom, don't they? I guess we'll find out. Alright, time for you to level up. Wisdom then Shillelagh? I mean, I don't like Shillelagh. That's a bit better. What do you mean? Wiz then Dex Con? I guess his stats are okay then. Circle Stars. Guided by the infinite mysteries of the cosmos, it is through the honest understanding of the stars that your druidic magic gains its potency. Alright, a map of... Oh, god, okay. Oh, you can cast Guiding Bolt. Oh, nice. You can spend a wild-shaped charge to take on a starry form rather than transforming into a beast. Archer, Chalice, or Dragon. Is Circle Star still broken still? I have no idea. I've never played it. I didn't realize it would... I know Shillelagh does damage with stick, but like, I don't know, they're druids. Like, I thought the whole point of the druids is that they do their damage when they're wild shaping. I thought that was the point of it. It's like, you can transform into animal, why wouldn't you? You can transform into a dragon, that's pretty fucking cool. So he gets Guiding Bolt. And, what, a passive Guiding Bolt? Fuck, that's fucked. Archer. Chalice. Oh, they're passive bonuses, I see. Last save I had it, it bugged out all the time. Wild Shape Combat is only Moon Druid. Alright, well I always kept him as Moon Druid, that's why. Because he starts as Moon Druid, no? Whatever. This doesn't matter. You're a druid, you can speak with animals, I guess. Fairy Fire. Yep. We have to do a lot of leveling for this man, now that he's finally joined us. Okay. You're a few mutants, Shillelagh is less important. Yeah, he was always Moon Druid. They do get good area control, that's true. No healing. Let's go Moonbeam. Moonbeam is a dangerous one. I will kill someone by accident. I will get Spike Growth. I will get it. Did I? I did make him Circle Stars. Yeah, okay. Resistance, no. Poison Spray. Get rid of Entangle. Add Spike Growth. Alright. My paladin loves stepping into the stars during moonbeams. Moonbeam is... Moonbeam will kill the party. Okay, so... Hear me out. Do we give him heavy armor? I don't know, because like... The only companions right now that can wear heavy armor are Shadowheart and Minthara. No one else can do it. We got a lot of light. We got a lot of clothing, robes. We got a lot of light armor, and we got a lot of medium armors. And I don't know what else to give him. What's good for a druid? I don't fucking know. If we're playing Circle of Stars druid, then I guess he wouldn't... He could, but if I was going to do that, it's just changing the stats. Can't be bothered changing the stats. I'm already here now. Give him a resilient to buff to get his wisdom to 18, because that's the only odd stat. His wisdom's 17 right now. And druids wear metal in BG3? What? Well, what? Heavy armor? I don't know. I mean, if you give him the feat to wear for heavy armor proficiency, I imagine he would be able to. I think he already has proficiency in wisdom saves. I suppose he would, yeah. As a druid, probably. Ritual caster? Medium armor, maybe? Because then he can wear medium. Or can he already wear medium as a druid? I don't fucking know. I don't play druids enough. How do you want to play him? I don't know. Here's the thing. I'm not going to use him that often. I'm not that... I'm not that great with druids. I don't... Tough? You're going to be doing concentration stuff? Maybe something to help with that? I suppose what... I mean, look, I know what you said, and that's... I guess that's how, if I did spells and they weren't wild-shaped, was like area control AoE spells. So... That's the other thing. But it could be also good if he's just a really tanky druid. Resilient con? Well, I was thinking resilient. I wasn't sure. Spore moon druids are fun though. And they are fun, but I haven't tried the Circle of Stars. So I wanna fuck around with it. Resilient into Constitution, then ASI at level 8 into Con and Wisdom would be solid. Wardcaster or Tough. Wardcaster and Tough are also good. When they wild shape, does that break concentration? I don't think it would, right? No, probably not. I mean, if they take damage, they would. I do resilient con everybody that needs to concentrate often and don't get from classes. Prefer Warcast to have the Moonbeam concentration kept up. I'm hearing valid arguments from many sides. What are the other Warcaster benefits? Well, reaction to Shocking Grasp as well. Which is also handy. As a reactions are always handy. And then Tough if I just want him to be beefy. I don't know how Circle of Stars works. If it's a druid where I would be more going for like always being in wild shape or preferring like those like nature AoE spells instead. I'm not sure. Resilient Warcaster or Tough all give good value. Warcaster less useful in wild shape but still good. Yeah, true, I guess. Like if you go Warcaster and you're wild shaped, you can't do that reaction, can you? You can't do the reaction spell. Your spells hit more often, you have more health, and you maintain concentration better. Go Moondred that? No, but I want to try the Circle of Stars. I've never tried it. Like, I'm here, I may as well do it, right? We're gonna have... Alright, here's the other thing. We're gonna have fucking 2 druids when we eventually get Jahira, as long as... Assuming we don't die. So, like... She can just be Moon Druid. Does Tavern Brawler work with wild shape attacks? I have no idea. That's actually good. I'm not sure if the game would consider wild shape attacks as an unarmed attack. That's the only thing. Because like the unarmed is a specific thing, like you're not holding a weapon, and it specifically says unarmed attack. It does say unarmed. I think it's a weird interaction with Tavern Brawler. Wild shape attacks count as unarmed. Yeah, but his strength's only 10 though. So that's adding nothing. It's just a base roll. So it doesn't add anything. I'd have to fuck with his stats to get any benefit from that. Doesn't matter? Well, it does, because strength modifier is added twice to the damage and attack rolls. So like if I boost his strength, then like that's just improving it. Oh, it uses the mod. Oh, you're true. It would use a strength mod of the wild shape. True. But then Starry Form's also less about wild shapes. Tavern Brawler is OP, but I just don't really use... I don't have anyone who's doing unarmed attacks right now. Well, I mean, for the moment, Tavern Brawler for Moon only, yeah. Because I still want to keep him as stars right now. So maybe we just leave him... Right, alright. I think Resilient might be the... Yeah, I think Resilient's the best option here. It's not the most fun, but like also I don't know how stars plays, and I don't think I want to overcomplicate it that much. I don't know. I'm not very good at druids, so like I think I'll keep him. I'll do this because if he's not Moon Druid, then he's gonna be less in starry form and more like controlling the area. So this is probably gonna be more useful. So we'll do this. So and hopefully he won't fucking die every time that we grab him. If we want to fuck with like making Moon Druid OP, we can do that with Jaheira. Not Daylight for now. We don't need that. Sleet Storm, get rid of healing. We don't need that either. Core Lightning is really fucking... I really like that spell too. We'll take that. Is Plant Growth the 1/4 movement one? I don't know. Maybe. Let's find out. Makes weeds burst from the ground and smother the area. Creatures moving to the weeds have their movement speed quartered. Oh, that is broken. Let's add that. Yep. I don't think I ever read that spell because I just saw plant growth and I thought it was like healing or something, so I was like, nah. What's that? Grasping Vine? Eh. Oh, Wall of Fire? Oh. You can polymorph. Can we polymorph Ketheric? Can Ketheric be polymorphed? I don't... Oh, will it work on undead? I don't know if it will, because he's technically undead. That'd be hilarious. Hang on, I'm gonna Google this real quick. Can Ketheric be polymorphed on a mode? It might be different in honor mode. You prepare a caster too so you can grab these at any point. Oh, true. Yeah. I'm just curious. I don't think Ketherick can get polymorphed. Yeah, I don't think he can, which doesn't necessarily surprise me. I'll have a wall of fire because this is a handy one to have on hand. You're probably no, the tower fight. Tower fight. Do you mean Lorroakin in Act 3? Spider? What, Karnas? Karnas in Act 2? Karnas the Drider? Yeah, the drow, the male drow that gets transformed into a spider? I don't know, it's been too long. He's not in the tower. Is there any benefit to multi-classing a druid? If so, what would I do? I don't know if there's any benefit besides fighter to give him action surge. Cleric? Actually, cleric is a good shout too. I mean, I have Shart though. Nah. No, I've got Shart. She's the main cleric and she's always with me, so... Yeah, just go full druid. Yeah, let's go full druid. Stop giving me that. I don't want it. I mean, another summon could be handy. Honestly. Again, they're prepare casts, so it's not that big of a deal. Woodland being or minor elemental. I think elemental's probably better than a woodland being. Love summons? Yeah, I might just go summon here. I'll go that. And then, alright, what was it here? And then what ASI buff you said? And then what buff? And then ASI buff his constitution to 16 and wisdom to 18. Do you reckon? Yeah, they are, yeah. So if we do that... Yeah, let's go. Nice. Alright, you need, What is this? Why have you put these here? More health, more damage, better person. Alright, one. That's a cantrip. 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 Speak with animals is kind of a met. Shillelagh. One. Wild shape. It's level 3. That's level 1. That's level 3. That's level 1. That's the special one that goes over here. Moonbeam level 2. Yellow down there. Spike growth level 2. Conjuring Elemental level 4. Wall of Fire level 4. Lightning level 3. Plant growth level 3. Easy. And then I'll put your like levels there. Yep, sick. Alright, time for Halcyon to have better armor. What can you wear, my man? This has been leveling stream, not playing game stream. I apologize. I don't know how to build druids. Alright, oh, you can have a longsword. Does it list your starry forms? I would imagine so. That's wild shape. Yeah, there we go. That's Archer, Chalice, Dragon. And that's a normal... Then they're normal wild shapes. Gets extras. Gets extras as a starry ones, which is kind of cool. Chalice healing seems like that's a healing one. Dragon? Dazzling Breath. What does that do? Ooh! Radiant damage? Nice. That's kind of dope. Sorry, did we see what he could wear? He can wear medium and shields. Sick. I just picked up a shield that you might be able to use. I believe it was... That one. Blazing Retaliation. Sure, you can wear that. What does it do? No, die fire damage. Nice. Deck save? I'll take it. Sure, why not? Sick. Now, does he have any heavy armor that he can wear? Armor class? No, you're not a bard. Do fire damage in terms of heat? I don't think heat is that great. Take 1 to 5 fire damage each turn. Oh god, that is terrible. Why do I have that? Oh, what weapon do I give him? How does Shillelagh work? It has to be a staff or club. So he should have a staff or club, is what I'm understanding, to use Shillelagh. Cacophony. That one has Firebolt on it, which is like okay, but that one has Thunder Smite, which is still dope. He needs to be drunk for that to work, which I'd rather he not. I don't have any other clubs. I'm gonna guess Cacophony is probably the best bet for him. May as well. Or use a torch. Oh, yeah, for the 1 to 4. And then, alright. You can have, for some reason I give him this mask, but I don't think it really helps him, but... Could give him... You can't wear that, that's too heavy. That's too heavy. Ah, that does Radiant. That might be good for him. Charisma -1. I don't know if you need that. No, we're not having the heat ones. We're not using those fucking feety things either. That sucks. That might be okay, because he does have... He does have lightning spells and stuff. When does lightning charge do? Oops. Oops. I wasted a short rest, I think, by accident. That might be okay on him. These gloves. Those are awful. And they're useless because we don't have a bard in party. I might give these... Yeah, you can have them. Equip. Nice. Now, someone else surely has... Someone else surely has something... Like a headpiece. When a wheel does melee damage to the wearer, that creature takes acid damage. Sure, you may as well wear that. Why not? You're not a Gith, so that doesn't really do much for you either. During combat, when the wearer starts a turn with 50% hit points or less, they gain Wrath for 2 turns. I guess you could wear that too. You may as well. It's a bar list thing. That's probably actually pissing you off, but... You know, I don't care. Could give you one of those support ones. Lightning Blast, Detect Thoughts, meh. Evad's Black Tentacles. I mean, that's pretty dope. May as well. Why not? Any rings you can put on? Deception? Sure. Deceive for us, Halson. You're not wearing those. Those are Astarion and I's rings. And all of those other ones are kind of shitty. There's some Guiding Light on it, really? Oh. May as well wear it then. And then Firestoker. Astarion has that. Should I give this to him? I've been saving it in Astarion's inventory on the chance that he finds another, like, single-hand crossbow, so then he could dual-wield. 2 hand crossbows when he needs to do range attacks, but you're not proficient with that, never mind. I don't have any other ranged ones that you can use, really? That's a shame. Okay. Alright, well I guess you're just wearing... You have no one then. You have no... He doesn't have keys or anything. He's got no range attacks, which is kind of shite, but I guess we'll just like deal with it. Alright, we need to tell Minthara to stay behind. And I think, I mean, we've just spent ages building Halson. Yeah, we spent half an hour building Halson, so we may as well use him now, since we've got him. And Gurji Thaniel's quest.
To consult me?
Stay here.
A mistake. When you...
He's here, may as well do it. Are we ready? Let's actually go do some shit. Let's progress the story and all that. I don't believe... Yeah, they've all got full charges. Halson will have... Halson will have full charges. So maybe that way. Yeah, I'll move like that so I know that you're that. Sick!
Must knock my guts through this hell.
Someone... We've got... Shovel back. Alright, let's go find Thaniel's other half.
Place gives me the creeps.
While we're here. Shepard? Do your... Oh, long stars may move here. I'm gonna move this over like that. Yep. We're gonna do this. 1, 2. Does that still count? I don't know. She long strided the rando. Sure. You can have it too. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then... Shadowheart. Sick. Shadowheart, you're gonna do aid because I keep forgetting. I forgot that in basically the entirety of the last stream. Level 3? I mean, I should just do this. It's a 3 level... Oh, it's for everyone else. Don't do that. Put that back on. Yep. I am recording. Yeah, I did it. Don't worry. I got you. Why does this keep moving? Please, game. Stop fucking with my... Stop fucking with my shit. Ah! I just did it again! Hello? Aid, level 4. Boom. Look at we're tanky. Sick. Let's talk to you while I'm here. You might actually wait. I don't have as much as I thought. I think Damon has a broken... He's got a bow that gives a special spell.
If you need something sharp, I have
Oh, can you do this? By the way. Give me something fancy.
Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand.
Thank you. I need to actually get work on editing other parts. I've not been doing that. I've done very rough cuts and I have not done anything further because I've been trying to finish the semester off. I have one assignment due Friday and then an exam next week and then that's it. This semester's done and I can not worry about anything else for a while.
It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
And I'll have to start job hunting instead.
Can't sleep, so I might as well.
Oh, I have more. Wait, hang on.
Need anything?
I got more things for you. Hold, stop. Also, the Hell Dusk. Hello. Heavy armor. Guess I'll help. Fuck. One of them can wear it, but I'm not sure which one.
Can't sleep.
I got more things for you. What else have you got? Helldusk helmet. Bonus to saving throws against spells. Halson should wear this, no? Or Shadowheart can wear it.
My faith will guide me.
What do I do to give it to Shadowheart? +2 saving throws against spells. I mean, this she'll never get hit, right? And it adds her con. Yeah, no, you should wear that, and then I'll give Halson the other one. It looks so silly on you.
I am ready.
And then Halson can wear this one instead. Yeah. That makes more sense.
How many
Why
die
are you
today?
heavy?
How many die
Um,
tomorrow?
Back to camp, and then I'll send that to camp as well. Seems good. That makes sense. That makes sense to me. Have you got more, Damon?
Can't sleep.
I have so much stuff apparently for you.
Well, well, well.
What is it? Helldusk gloves? Deal additional 1 to 4 fire damage, and additional 1 to 4 necrotic. Weapon attacks.
Trust no one. Oak Father, watch over your servant.
I'm not sure who should have that, but someone should.
Pull yourself together.
Shadowheart could hold on to it for the moment. Someone should have that, but
Can't
who?
sleep. So I might as well hammer. Need anything?
Sorry. Not that. You have something better. This. It gives haste. I received about 20 notifications about FUD warnings in the past 48 hours. Oh no. How in the danger zone are you? 29,000 and I have full attitude. I have 100 attitude with him. That's fucked, man. You are ripping me off with that. Man. It's got haste on it, which is broken. I really want that. I'm fine, but a lot of farms. Oh yeah, you'll be fine.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Keep a blade.
What are the chances that you can steal it?
Very, very quiet. A little chicanery.
Oh, that's very low. Okay, you probably can't steal it.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
He
interesting
was
times.
just checking to see what his chances were. Alright, we're gonna go to Daniel's section,
Too dark to tell.
which is like, what? Yeah, that one. Can we... Shadow Battlefield? I feel like that doesn't... That's not gonna be longer. I'm gonna have to go like all the way around. That's not gonna be quick.
I wish we'd gear up and head
I normally hide tire plus a few days of rain coming.
Last light in. We rallied here once, years ago, before the assault on Moonrise Towers. The Archdruid at the time spoke to us all, inspiring our courage. He was a fine leader.
Stone or steel.
Mm-hmm. And? Alright, you've been here the entire time, but... Fine. Reminisce. Yeah, I mean, look, if you're late for your deliveries, then you have the perfect excuse, right?
Nature's symphony in this place. Now, it is quiet. Quiet and dead.
It is indeed.
I can make some animal noises if it will make you feel more at home.
I nearly fucked
You
that up.
preach well enough as it is.
Oh, she barely talks. Jesus Christ, Halson. Jeez. I fucked up. I went the wrong way. Maybe I was meant to go that way. I was. I went the entirely wrong direction. Let's go.
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play.
Can I talk to her? I've got Speak with Dead Scrolls. I don't want to use the amulet. I can't be bothered. You get so many of these Speak with Dead Scrolls. You know. Cast spell. Oh, she's too damaged. I can't talk to her. Never mind. I'll take it back. Hey, look, it's Lavender.
Maybe
It's almost like he's trying to tell us something. The game was like, hey, remember how that guy said that whenever he saw Thaniel, there was lavender around? And how this one area is the only place that has flowers in it that are also just happen to be lavenders? Wild. Not the same guy, by the way, different kid. Let's go. We're gonna do a combat. Let me... He's not gonna let me loot first. Oh well.
Boom! I scared you! I saw it! Nobody beats me at hide and seek.
That's him. Like an echo of Thaniel, remolded by the curse. We need him if we're to put a stop to all of this.
Will you play with me?
I know who you really are and where you really belong. You need to reunite with Daniel. Who are you? Play as supposed for a child. Don't startle people like that. Yeah, I know who you really are.
Spoil sport.
Sorry.
I'm not going back. I like it here. I've made a family for myself. I get to play all the time.
Like, this is giving... I can't say because of spoilers, but Brandon, if you're still here, the eye is the same as the thing. Like it or not, you don't belong here. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. No, you don't belong
Yes,
here.
I do. You can't make me do anything.
It's giving
I don't
thing.
want to play with you anymore.
We barely played.
He's scarpered. We'd better track him down if the shadows don't stop us first.
Yeah, we'll find him. Don't worry. First, we're gonna have a snoop. Starring, I'm gonna need you to start like lockpicking some shit for me. Thank you very much. Nat 20, nice. Let's go. Oliver. Nothing ever happens in this town. I'm ready to go to the gate. If Mother won't let me, I'll run away myself. If she says my lungs are too weak for the smoke, but how am I living at all when all I do is milk the Roth? A strange fog is descending over our own town. It hasn't left in days. It's getting harder to breathe. Mother is eating her words, saying we should head out to the city to stay for a while until it lifts. We go at dawn. We tried to leave, but there are creatures from beyond our grave, beyond the grave, skulking around the outskirts of our land. It's too late. The Rothae are all possessed, knocking down their fence, battling and bashing one another to death. Jesus Christ. Dying, then fighting again. The shadows are everyone. Right outside our window, I can't see more than a few strides out. I'm not dead yet, but I'm gonna die here, aren't I? I can hardly breathe. Why does it not get into our house? Why doesn't the curse take us already? I can't stand this. I've been trying to write a memoir of myself, but it's still no good. I'm too weak to pen fine words. I'm gonna die unremembered, be that what may. Be what may. It's getting pointless to cower in here. There is nothing we can do about this all-enroaching dark. Tomorrow I will walk out of the fog and I will laugh. With love, a farmhand forever to be unknown. Huh. So did Nathaniel then actually kind of possess a body? Because it's Oliver. I thought he just made this persona, but it sounds like he just found a kid's body and possessed it. Beepheim Ultra MIDI, welcome back. It does sound like... Yeah, I thought he just made, like, Oliver as, like, a separation of himself, but it seems like he found the kid's body and just possessed it. Which is depressing. When a foe fails a saving throw against one of the spells or actions, they gain mental fatigue. Huh. Not for Astarion. Shepard could use it. I like that she's got one right now. Love possessing dead children. She probably doesn't need that anymore because she kind of has it passively with the
Wits and blades always sharp.
the thingo powers. You don't need guiding bolt. You can have this instead, maybe. Actually, no. Someone else can hold it. You don't need it.
Let's get going.
Oliver's diary in that area is so depressing. Go sit straight? What, me? Sorry, am I not straight?
Pave my path with corpses. Build my
Oh,
castle
me? Yeah,
with
posture check,
bones.
sure. Hang on, wait. Also. I also don't think I'm quite centered. My posture is terrible. I got so much shit for that as a kid. My dad was always yelling at me. He was like, you hunch over, you don't sit straight. Sit backwards. And I'm like, but this way feels better. I forgot that this... I forgot this was a fight. Me, I'm not straight. I think I inadvertently came out to my parents once. And I'm not sure if they... I'm gonna be honest, I don't think... When you hit 2 fight, I forgot, I forgot. I came out to my parents, inadvertently. Because, I think at one point, my dad was... I can't remember what the context was, but at some point sexual was... We might have been watching a TV show or something. I can't remember, but at one point sexual ed came up and he was like, it's okay if you, if you're gay or whatever. I would still accept you. And I was like, that's nice. And I think at one point I was like, I mean, I think I'm bi because I just notice, I notice both genders. And then he was just like, okay. But I think they've forgotten that I said it because it was such an offhand comment that they've never, and because I'm in a quote unquote straight relationship, I think they've just forgotten that I said that. Because I've only dated guys. I have a preference. I prefer men, sexually at least. I admire women, but I think sexual partners, I prefer men, I think. But yeah, I just mentioned it once and they never brought it up again. So I think they've just forgotten that I said it. I don't have a mom? Oh, I'm sorry. Unless your mom was terrible, in which case I'm not sorry and I'm glad that she's not part of your life. I'm 6'2", my back's been hurting since I was 15 because Dutch stuff isn't built for my length. You know, my ex was Dutch and he was also very tall, so he'd probably relate to you. I don't know if I'll ever bother coming out to my parents unless it's relevant. I wasn't even coming out, I just said it in an offhand way and then it was just never brought up again.
This will do nicely.
You know? Alright, let's play the game, alright? I've been fucking around for so long. Sure, crit. Love it. Go again. Kill daddy for us. Shove your knife up daddy. Dutch people are tall as well, so that makes sense. I don't know if I should say it because I don't want to accidentally say his last name. But I think he's... I won't say it, but something about his last name translated to peanut.
I'll make my own fun if I have to. And my own friends.
My dad doesn't know I'm 5'2" and I have a 25-inch waist and I'm very flamboyant. That's fair. My ex was Dutch. Has to be one of the most borderline American things I've ever heard. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not American. He was Australian. He just had Dutch heritage. His last name was Dutch and he had Dutch features. So he was descendant from Dutch people. But he was still very much Australian. Cosmic Omen, War of Saving... sure, whatever, do that. My mother was too evil, so it's chill. Okay, good, I'm glad then. I actually thought it would have been funny till everyone at my wedding I was bi for fun, but I decided not to. Alright. I don't blame you, I'm gonna be honest. Not worth the risk when people you upset with With it are the ones who give you money, MIDI. True. Yeah, I mean, isn't the whole point like, wait, Chinese New Year, right? You just get given money, don't you? Or is it the opposite where you're meant to like give your elders money? I think you've ranted about this before, but I can't remember. My mom was an aunt who moved to Australia and has a family there. It'd be fun if you dated a relative of mine. This was a long time ago, so... The ex I'm speaking of was like a good 10 odd years ago, so it might be different, but... we give the younger generations money. So then do you then receive money from from your parents or like grandparents, but then you have to pass that money on to like a niece or a nephew or something? Because that'd suck. It's not going anywhere. Alright, so here we go. I'm just gonna, you know what, I'm just gonna wall of fire. Like this. The magical red envelopes, yeah. I mean, I think this works. And then he's got a legendary. Hang on, let me just check. Summon the wasting quiet in an area where after a summon shadow was slain. Is that just like a AoE effect by the sounds of it? Childlike terror are silenced. Oof. And take 3 to 24 necrotic damage every time they're in the area. Okay, so we just don't go in that spot, which is like what, where? Maybe it's... I don't know. Just Misty, step over here, Howson. Dutch have the colonization genes. We're freaking everywhere. Yeah, he did have the Dutch look. He was the only blonde I've ever dated. Blonde men were normally people I did not pursue. He was the exception to the rule, and that relationship did not last very long. That's fine. We can keep it. I'm so not concentrating. I should be, but I'm very relaxed right now. 1, 2, 3. Sure, do it. Yeah, nice. And just... Well, we're gonna have to break things, because that's how we stop your... Sorry, that's how I do this combat. I'm sorry, little man. Go. Go. That's fine.
You want to play? Let me show you my favorite toy.
That's fine. You just spawn them right into death. Fireball the kid out of spite. Unfortunately, I don't think it'll work because his shield's up. Some families don't give married children money. Some do. But once you're married, you have to give money to the younger generation. So if you're like 40 years old and single, your parents technically have to give you money. But if you're 25, poor, but married, you might not get any. There's a lot of rules to this. That's kind of a shame. You'd think that like... it's a cultural thing that you pass money on, but then there are all these rules as to how you don't get the money. I have a thing for brunette men who are taller than me. That's fair. I have two very, very different but very specific types, and it's most of the time black or like really dark-haired men with hair on this side, and then it's the opposite where it's the white-haired men, like dyed white hair, like silver hair on the other end. Blondes? Absolutely not. Blondes are my nah. Blonde guys aren't that common in my part of the Netherlands. Some people are born like 12 years and they get progressively darker. Fair, yeah, until they have black. Interesting that they go that they get dark. Though Well, I guess like in my family, the ginger gene is like the dominant gene. In my family, for example, my dad's side, he's got like 7 siblings. 7 siblings, I think. 6, no, 6. Yeah, he's got 6 other siblings. Only one of them doesn't have red hair. All of the others, red as the sun. So that's been very much passed down into my family genes, alright? My brother, when he was born, my little brother, he had the darkest set of red hair. He was like auburn red. But as he grew older, it went the opposite. He's like basically strawberry blonde by now, almost nearly blonde. Which is funny. How that works. So the main rule of the money is just stay single. Yeah, stay single, you receive money, you don't have to give any. That's wild. So Starion and Silas, yeah. Yep. Or Blackhead Man. It's one or the other. Think for men with any hair color, women have any hair color and anything in between with any hair color. Pansexual power. Yeah, if you're not picky, it's fine. So we're gonna do this. Because apparently that's what I have to do, and we're gonna whack. Good job, Halson. Yeah, no, I have, it's like the opposite extreme, but actual like normal blonde haired men, I'm like, no thank you. I don't really know why, but I just don't like it. Where was the mom? Yeah, here. Bye. Sorry.
Stop it right now. You'll be sorry.
The checklist isn't long. Heartbeat required. Interest in me optional. The interest is optional.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Missy, step over here because I can't see shit. Thank you. And then we're going to. You know what? I feel like putting Shep in danger. We're gonna Beaming Blade. Nice. She's fine. She can take it. Do that too. Do the tournament with... Do it with Mayel. Specifically Mayel. Trust. Because you'll regret it afterwards. I regretted it. I didn't do it with Mayel the first time and I regretted it real hard. You can't sneak attack. Why? Is it because someone's there or... Yeah, use Mayel. I'm seriously, I did the rest of the game and I really I got by, but like it's really worth. Use Mayel. This Fall of Fire was OP as hell. Thank you, Halson. Go shovel. Proceeds to disagree. No, I'm not spoiling what will happen. I haven't told him what will happen, but I've just highly suggested that Mayel is very worth. And you should do it.
Why are you doing this?
Sorry.
All I wanted to do was
I know you do, but this is for your benefit. Trust. Oh, it's rub. It's just a character. You get Mayel so early. It's not. I don't think that's a spoiler. Jump over here. Sorry, I'm gonna cancel your turn because I just saw where this kid was. I couldn't find them. Yeah, she's part of the perm. Yeah, no, she's fine. To be clear, that was a 90% and he has 1 HP. And he missed.
Can't afford to let up.
What the fuck?
Another fight. Let's go.
Where's the other one? He's over here. Just cantrip him. Yeah, he's got Mayel by this point. Just trust. Use Mayel for the tournament. You're welcome. Does he still have that legendary action? Not the Night Dome. I mean, Daniel. I also really need to go piss girl. Once per round. Alright. Okay, well, we can kill it anyway. Should aim better? Oh. Oh, is there anything left alive? Hello? Can't be inanimate entity? Alright, well then just pop this, I guess. And pop the dome. Oh, he takes necrotic if he touches the dome. Oh. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, keep summoning your guys, because then they die and then they weaken this. So, go shovel.
Oh, Father, shield your servant.
Where's the other one? Does he have anything that can do, like... No, he can't. That's a shame. I guess, like, Thorn Whip.
I have nature's fury on my side.
Gotta go, have fun. No worries, Ultra Midi.
Why couldn't you just leave me alone?
Sorry.
Why can't I just stay here playing? I had everything I've ever wanted right here. And you've ruined it.
I know, I'm sorry.
I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
Be gentle. He's much more than a child. But he doesn't truly know that.
I think he also possessed a dead kid's body, too. You don't have to leave. All you have to do is lend Daniel your strength. You're just a thieving shadow that thinks as a child. Kind of, yeah, because he did steal a body, but we're not going to do that. You have what you want, but not what you need. Daniel, he's your friend, your kin, he's you. People are dying for your sake, of your fun. Yeah, no, you have what you want, but not what you need.
He's nothing to me. He left me here all this time. I had to do everything for myself. Even when it was scary, even when I was alone. I didn't give up.
No one's to blame here. The curse tore you two apart, but now you can be reunited. You were very brave and resourceful. Think of how much you'll be able to help Daniel. No one's to blame here.
Or would he even want me back? I've changed. A lot.
Of course, you're bound to each other always. Change is good. Change is good. That's what growing up is about. Together, you two will become more than you were before.
So I wouldn't have to make up friends to play with anymore.
No.
I'd have someone real.
Kind of.
I'd like that. And he would too, I think. All right, I'll do it. I want to do it.
Well done.
Are you crying?
Shep's a great parent.
You're a bit thick to be crying,
Aw.
but I suppose that's okay. Bye. And thank you for playing with me.
It was a weird kind of playing, but sure. See you, Daniel. You're welcome, by the way.
It's
He did
done
say thank
at
you.
Last. Soon the land will be unshrouded. We should return to Thaniel when we can.
Yes. Halson,
What is
for the love of
needed?
God, stop concentrating.
Still breathing.
Easy.
Despite everything.
Is there anything? No, there's nothing else here, I don't believe. I think, yep. Alright, we're going to go back to camp.
Whatever shall it be?
I have such a headache.
I'm thinking, like, there's some other little combats we could do. We might go on to Last Light. There's also the little explodey blobs we could also do. We need to get the tieflings. We need to free the tieflings and Warburn. And we also need to do Shah's Temple. We're not going to Shah's Temple. It's going to take too long. So I think we need to... We'll go... There are like these random like encounters like here and like here-ish that might have loot. They might also kill us. We'll probably be fine now. We might go here and then do it like that. I don't want a long rest right now because we don't need to. We got a lot of spell slots still. I need to
I'll feel
also
that one later.
pee real bad, so I'm gonna BRB real quick. Okay, so random thought also I had. I've got an Ice Orchid that Shadowheart might want. I don't remember.
These lands may not be under the thrall of Lady Shah for much longer. No matter. She wishes for Ketheric Thorn to be punished. Her darkness was a blessing offered before he betrayed her. She can redirect her powers elsewhere once he is cast down.
She can. I think I actually have to talk to her proper because I haven't done it in God's sake.
You already
Who
know my
knows
biggest
how long.
secrets. What more can you ask?
Tell me something about yourself besides Shah and the tadpoles.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
You'll have to point at night orchids if you ever pass one.
It's a deal.
Anything else?
No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memories suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
That's kind of fucked up and depressing that she can't remember parts of herself irrelevant to Shah. Like she's literally just a shell kind of walking until she gets her memories back.
It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
Trust. Hey, remember how you just told me that night orchids are your favorite flower?
Rings a bell? Why?
I just happen to have one.
Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
Just give me gossip. Well, I better take it back then? No, look, it's just a token.
Well, perhaps I can come up with something later. All the same.
Little sweetheart. Alright, cool. Now that I've said that to you, because I forgot I had to talk to you about that. Where are the explodey boys? Fuck. Where are the explodey boys? I know there's some around. It's not that way. Maybe it's this way. There's also potentially something on this guy's body, but I reckon I've already opened whatever the... I reckon he's got a key on him. And I've probably already opened that chest. Never mind. No, I haven't. I'm wrong. Oops, not sent to camp. Oh. I won the ton without dodging a single attack. What, were you parrying or were you just tanking shots? The death bomb picto got me through so hard some sections. It was like objectively I was losing, but because they all blew up, I won. Just tanking shots, nice. Have you done? You've done it? You've got the weapon? Where are you going? The fuck? What? What? Where are you going? He's already dead. Why are you here? What are you doing? Yeah, look at it. Trust. Where are you going? They just respawned, alright. I tried to parry, but I messed up every time, but also all the fights were like over in 3 turns. Yeah, the gestures sometimes really throw me off. Sometimes they'll do like fake out punches too, which really fucks me up. It's like I know they're faking the punch, but I still react to it. And I'm like, fuck, I messed up. But yeah, mate, the weapon that Mael gets is broken as hell. And I went my entire first playthrough not having that weapon, and it killed me. I missed out. It'd be fine if I fought them a few times, but when it's a one-off, yeah, fair. Alright, yeah, you're here, right? I think there's some of you are here. Yeah. Alright, where are you? I know you're hiding. Some of you are hiding. Where are you hiding? Is that you? There you are. Hey, Halson.
I am prepared.
Are you?
I shall go.
Do this again. Is that too far away? Too far? Alright, do it there. There. Nice.
All is ash and meat.
Nice. Easy. Is it cheating? Maybe, but I know where they are, so it doesn't matter. Oh, do they heal? Oh, bastards. They moved out of it. Boo. Alright, that's fine. We'll make do. I don't have any arrows of fire. That is hilarious. Do an arrow of many targets instead. Disadvantage? It's too dark. That's a bummer. What if you moved up here? That's better. Yeah, do for these ones. Nice. And then do ambitious mockery. That one. Easy. Nice. Nimbus. Hey Raz. How are ya? Good to see you. How are your parents? Just stay there, Nimbus. Jesus. Fuck, Halson, alright. 70. 30. Bed. Do that one. That's fine. I probably shouldn't have done it on a disadvantage run. They are still fine. That's good. Dumb question. You know how there's a window for a perfect attack? Does getting it perfectly in the middle matter? I'm gonna be honest. I don't think so. I think that perfect window is very generous. I don't think it matters ever. I don't think I've noticed like more damage or something when it's happened.
Let's end this. On the move.
I think that's the game trying to take pity on players. With how brutal like the parrying can be. Guiding bolt. Do it on, oh, I guess that one, try it. Nice, well done, shot. Walk through, no. Yeah, as if he saved, boo. Shep, you're going to, you got a fireball. Let's go. Sorry, I just got Halson with that. No, I didn't. I got something else. I thought that was Halson. I thought I panicked and I thought that I just killed Halson. But it's fine. He's okay. Retro growth. What is that? Is it the aura? Is everyone is still alive? I see why this is a good weapon. Yep. Broken is what it is. Do you have a legendary? You take 3 to 30 necrotic. Whoever's in it. Alright, get out of it. Yep. Alright. What we're gonna do is, Starring, you're gonna focus hard on this guy. Yep. Is he taking damage when that happens? I don't think he was, right? Vicious mockery. Spat you out. Do him arrow many targets. May as well get the one that's behind him. That's fine. Leave it. Step out of that, Halson. Thank you. You're going to... No, that'll break concentration. We're not gonna do that. Do another... Yeah, do another guiding bolt. Nice. And then eat a gooseberry. Sure. Shovel! Go, shovel. Epic. Alright. They're not that hurt, but Halson is a little bit. So... she's gonna do a little basic one on him. That was very small. But that's fine, we'll take it. And then you're going... Yeah, actually, you're gonna do a glyph of warding of fire. Right there. Only 4? That sucks.
Time to push my luck again.
There's more than... Where's the other one? It's over there. Alright. Shep, do another fireball. Yeah, right there. Amazing. Why was I worried? Oh, I lost Nimbus. What happened? Do it again. Oh, damn. 30? 65? Go for that one. Nice. Nice. Constrict? That's a bit shite. What does it do? Is it... Enter turn within 5 meters of a shambling mound. It will take 3 to necrotic. I still don't really get it, but that's fine. That is terrible. Why did you roll so low? Go this way. Yeah, get out. Just get out of it.
Let us see the battle one, bitch.
Hello, Noodle. Alright, let's... How's work, Noodle? Lightning? The fire's stopping that other one from approaching, but at this point it's immune to lightning. That's fine. Probably doesn't matter. So let's just do this instead. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Shot. Now you can do your channel divinity. Why not? They all get blessed, which is amazing. And then we can do a little boop on there. Shot. You can be a target for a little bit. That's fine.
No choice but to keep going.
Shepard. You could finish off that one. For 65, that's 30. It's got a fair bit of health, but we're getting it down. Let's get rid of this. Hot. Burning hands. That was terrible, but
With
that's
haste.
fine. She got rid of one.
Help, please.
Oh my god!
Breathing fast. I need healing.
Yeah, you do. Oh, she's hurt. She can heal herself. She'll be fine. Why is it so low? Oh, it's pierce. Oh, it's immune to piercing. No wonder he's doing fuck all. I was going mad. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Your head empty as a desert pass.
Oh, that's sad. Alright.
Unleash me.
Move your moonbeam. Jesus. Why is it so low? Huh.
Let's finish this.
She's still immobile. Oh, this is terrible. Oh dear. Kill... everyone as well. She can't move. This is awful. She's gonna take more damage. Pray for Shot.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Shot's in trouble. I may have misjudged what's happening. Level 4. Let's go. 8 damage. Alright, yep. Devour? Oh, did he miss? Thank God. That's fine. Out of the hole. I tried to fight the leader. My perfect parrying attack did not move their health bar. Yeah. That is why you do the tournament with Mayel, because you can get the other weapons that the other companions get from the tournament, but to do so, you need to beat her. So no, I did not get that weapon for Mayel the first time I played the game. Fire. That's a little bit better, but still terrible. Vicious Mockery. Getting there. This is terrible.
We shall prevail.
I think I need a Guiding Bolt, because, like, he's not taking damage any other way. Yeah, I have to do it like this. That's the way to go. She's still stuck here. Oh, damn. And she's out of Channel Divinity, but that's fine. If you do a Guiding Bolt again shot at level 3, why not? We'll take it. This is much more efficient, and then heal yourself. Yep.
Can't even catch my breath.
Shep, get out of the way. Could Eldritch Blast. You know what? Do a Magic Missile. It's easy damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have done this in the first instance. This is so much quicker. Halcyon, Guiding Bolt, finish it off, kill it. Let's go.
Have I been this way before?
She's still stuck. That was interesting because that was almost difficult. It took me a long time to recognize that Starring's attacks were doing piss all. Her attacks seem fine to parry, but if I do literally no damage, yeah, no, it's the damage is that.
Anything of use?
She does have some like funky timing on the attacks though. Sorry, not that one. Some of her attacks are like you confusing me. They really throw you off with the delayed attacks. I think by that point in the game, I was like, okay, just assume that they'll always do a weird delayed attack of some kind. And just wait for a while before I actually need to respond. Because, yeah. Read. Blah, 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 blah. Stuff. Starring, you do it. I cannot bring myself to use any consumables. Are you talking about the Lumina and stuff? Because you absolutely should. There's no benefit to hoarding those whatsoever. That is basically equivalent to leveling up that you're not doing. Hope that helps. Immolate. Oh, that's a terrible one. Who do I use them on? Mayel. Who have you got by this point? I'm honestly, I kind of just kept them kind of evenly spread. Because I don't know if you've gone to the point, but like if your party wipes, you can then send in like your backup squad. So it doesn't really benefit anyone for them not to also be as equally leveled as the others. Do you know what I mean? I'll DM you about it. What if I choose wrong? I don't think it's possible for you to choose wrong. I'm pretty sure it's not. Oh, they don't have... You know, now I need to long rest. Does anyone want to talk to me? No? Astarian, do you want to talk? Haven't you just sing a Lumina yet? You need to be using the Lumina. I'm begging you. I am begging you to use
I think
Lumina.
I'll enjoy traveling with Halsin. Not for his wit or wisdom. He'll just make an excellent shield if we're attacked.
So true. You can know later.
Then I'll see you.
Well, now I don't want to.
Tonight.
You are missing out on passives. That's what they are. They are giving your other companions more passive abilities. That's what you're missing out on. Don't listen to her. No, I understand. You need to use them. You're making it way harder for yourself by not using it. And I'm saying this as someone who went, like, the first bit of the game was like, oh yes, Lumina, I get it. And then forgot later, like halfway through, that to get more Luminas and add more passives, you need to learn the Pictos first. So I just never swapped out the Pictos because I was like, I like these ones, and then I just forgot to learn other ones. And then by the end of the game, I'm like, why can't I ever get more Luminas? Why can't I add more passives? What's happening? It's because I never fucking forgot to learn them. Yeah, see, listen to him. Listen to the man. Listen to him. We've been doing that part just fine. Look, safe bet, not wasting, Mayel. Like Mayel. The meme is Mayel wins. Like, that's a safe bet. Can we talk about the two of us?
I'm all pointy ears, my love.
He said love, by the way. Can I kiss?
There is nothing.
This isn't flirting. I
like
just asked for
more.
something. This doesn't count. Cute. Look at us macking on with blood on his mouth and shit. Hot. Best part. Aww. That's so cute. Covered in blood. Thank you. No one else wants to talk? No. Alright. Time for resty rest. I think maybe then we go and do last, there's like another random exploity boy encounter that we could do, and I think they might have a chest that has something of worth. But they might also not. I can't remember. We need to bring Will out too. He's been absent for a hot tick. So we might need to add him in. Oh, they... Oh dear, they all... Alright, well... You tell yourself, I'm never drinking again, you're a liar. They, I evidently the auto select only picked wine.
Careful, I bite.
Can you fix shit? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, he's got a different... He had a different necklace on now. Fuck, what was it? What was the necklace? That one. Yeah, alright, yeah, put that on now. Put that there. Yep. And then also, give that to Shep. Sick.
Alright.
Fantabulous. Will, you have been stuck in camp for a bit too long. It's time for your turn, and then I might get rid of you, so... Sorry.
Halsin is such a delight. Woe to the cultist who tangles with that thick hunk of an elf.
Yep.
That's...
Yep. And now he needs to stay. There's... Alright, so there's the other, Explodey boys. I think actually there is another Explodey boy section as well. Halsin's not down here. Where is he? And then we also need to do Under the Last Light Inn. Those guys. And then... We'll need to get the tieflings, and then we'll probably do Shah's Temple. Not today, that's a lot to do in one night. But that's the guide. Ah, and then that's... No, we can't do Shah's Temple. Then we have to go back to Grimm. Because I think if we do Shah's Temple, then we're locked out of returning to Act 1. So we need to do Grimm before.
Oakfather preserve you.
I met a peer of yours, the Georgia hero. Do you know her?
Only by reputation. She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the far end of the battle lines from where I fought. And in the chaos that ensued, well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but never learned of her fate. I'm glad to hear she survived. Though in truth, I should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt.
You know what? Halsin and Chihiro should be a pairing. Because neither of them are that interested in relationship long term. You know what I mean? Halsin is very pan and then a non-monogamous, and then Chihiro is just like, I'm old and I can't be bothered. Now you admire her greatly.
There is much to admire, judging by the stories. I cannot help but wonder how she would have handled some of the challenges I faced as Archdruid. Defended the Grove, Korga, the Shadow Druids. At least now we can benefit from her presence, and perhaps work to a common goal.
Yeah, maybe. What happens when the Shadow Curse is lifted?
Honestly, I never thought I'd make it that far. But the Absolute is a threat to all, and I promised I'd help you with your parasite. So, I'll remain with you. If you'll have me, that is.
Or reluctantly. You'll make your decent workhorse. The camp doesn't haul itself around each day.
I'll help however you wish.
Like he doesn't. He's upset that I said that. Alright, stay here.
Wherever you need me, I'll be.
I don't need you right now. Oh my god. I got jumped, so scared by a child.
He spoke of you. Said that you fought shadow and spite to restore me. 100 years of sickness almost ended. I feel every root that riddles the earth beginning to unfold. But there is one anchor, still holding the shadows in place. The soul that brought it into being, for the land to heal. Ketheric Thorm must die.
Actually, Ship's like, okay. I wasn't trying to talk to you, but sure. I'm missing my buddies. They must have both died. Alright, hang on, shuffle. And Nimbus. There we go. Alright. And now it's time to go. Now. Time for morning ritual. Where are you? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Yep. And then 1. And 2. And then shot, do your aid. There we go. Okay, so there are 2 more. There's like 1 other explodey boy section, which is like here-ish, I think. Which we could do. There might be loot there. And then there's like, and then underneath here. Which are kind of scary, but also not. They're scary in that they can paralyze us, which is scary. Okay, let's go there just to break it up a little bit. And then we'll do the explodey boys after. And then it'll be, we need to get the tieflings. And hopefully they don't die and we don't aggro the entire towers. Oh, we also need to explore the towers proper first before we inadvertently aggro that section as well. Because there's like lore stuff that might help us with the Ketheric fight later that we should look into.
Here goes nothing.
Also, there's wine down here. Which is very useful. Because for some reason the game only picked wine for the last long rest, which is somewhat making me think that I don't have enough food. Doesn't seem right, but... If anything, that's just more of an excuse to stock up on the wine. Girl dinner, am I right? Is that rotten? Yeah, it's rotten. No, I should... I don't know if the rotten stuff actually sells for anything, but... Whenever I see rotten, I just inadvertently think, no, I'm not gonna pick it up. Boulder's grape? That's gotta be a fucking... That's gotta be a pun. You and your silly puns. Boulder's Gate. Can I go the back way?
Curious.
Thank you, Will. Thank you for seeing that. I didn't know that was there. Yep. Nice, I'll take that. Alchemy supplies. Why is it buried in the ground? Who knows? But it is. Alright, time to whack. I'm pretty sure this is another way in. No. Whack. 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 No. Whack. Firebolt. Whack. Let me in. Ha 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 ha. Oh, actual food. Nice. Anything here? Probably not. Oh, that was sausages. No, they're good. No, take them. Ugh, I'm getting hungry and I shouldn't have. I had dinner. I had proper dinner. I had a good dinner. Oh! No, that's useful, Cindercap. And I'm getting hungry again. I need to stop ordering food. It's such a fucking bad habit that I have. What about second dinner? Don't encourage me. I'm so easily manipulated right now. Can I... Yeah, surely. 1, 2. Yep, let's go. 1, 2. Let me in. Because you know, take a guess what my second dinner would be. You want to buy Night Rain? I don't want to buy Night Rain. Hey Noodle, someone in chat just so happened to ask if I and yourself would play it if someone bought it for us.
Look out.
Alright, these guys can kill us because they can paralyze, so we need to be careful here. Mac and cheese or Mackies?
This way.
Boing. Night Rain, yeah. Critical hit. Amazing. Do it again. No, actually, you know what? Mocking that one. That's annoying. Action surge. Why limit yourself and just have both? We'll take it. I'm just not I'm not convinced on Night Rain. I'm just not. The bosses in Elden Ring were the worst part. The lore of Elden Ring, loved it. Music? But you know, some nice tracks. Some nice environments too. Thought it got a bit samey and repetitive, but you know, there was also some nice set pieces. Did enjoy that. Bosses? Mostly just because I was fucking fed up with how the bosses were working. Do a staggering smite. He missed. Do it again. That's better. He saved it, which is annoying, but we'll take. Sounds like a skill issue. And trust me, I've suffered through enough of that game for it not to be a skill issue anymore and just pure annoyance. They lost me... They lost me when I got to the Mountain of the Giants section. Because that was like... I beat the game. I got past that, but that was when it went like the skill cap or difficulty just like spiked for like no fucking reason. And pissed me off. I was like, this is like, I feel like I have to overlevel myself just to feel like I'm doing something here, and it just sucked. And for the most part, I just ran through it because I was like, this section sucks dick. And then I got past that because I wanted to finish it and I wanted to know how it would end. And then you get to... It was like a boss rush section where it was this boss, and I was exhausted. I was like, I'm so tired. I'm so tired of dodging. I remember fighting Malekith and thinking like, actually as a boss, I enjoyed Malekith a lot. I thought he was fun. Because he's very, Malekith is very Guts from Berserk. Like, almost like, he may as well just be Guts from Berserk. But it was like, I'm playing some of these moves, like, playing through this combat and just like, and I'm thinking, do I get a turn? Can I do a hit yet? And it was like, nah. Fucking Elden Ring, man. They were just so egregious with that shit. And you're like, hey, play... Sounds like you need to get good. And then this man in chat is like, hey, will you play Night Rain? Which is like, just like the worst of parts of Elden Ring to you. I toss and turn as to what was worse. The bosses being crap. Or the open world still kind of being meaningless. It was fun the first time, like running around and like exploring. And then on the second playthrough, you're like, oh, so actually like 80% of this doesn't matter. Because if it's not relevant to the build you're doing, there's no point going there. It was a lot of empty space. This has been apparently a fucking an Elden Ring rant stream today. I apologize. I just felt like shitting on Elden Ring today, apparently. It's the worst Souls game. I stand by this. There are better ones. Could argue Dark Souls 2 is better. This is not gonna work. You know, no, not Astarion, please. How does that... Is that highlighting? That's highlighting... Alright, Shovel. Place your bets as to whether Shovel falls off. Hey, look. Oh, they both fell off. Shovel and Nimbus fell, but that's fine. We'll take it. No, are you still frightened? Oh, boo. And yeah, you don't have... yeah, that's fine. Alright, Thunder? Yeah, go. Boom. Nice. Still frightened? Nice. Hang on, what? You gore-bellied purulent horse ass. Amazing. Apparently I killed Malekith on my second attempt. That was pure luck, trust me. You would be wrong about Dark Souls 2, but Dark Souls 3 is better. Dark Souls 3, better game. Definitely. I still think Dark Souls 3 has the best, maybe Sekiro challenges it, but I feel like Dark Souls 3, like combat-wise, feels the best. The only, you know what? I'll take back the only thing that Elden Ring has above the others is the jump. Is that there's an actual jump button. That's the only thing it's got above the others. In my head. Yeah, do a smite again. Come on. Nice. Whack. Good job, Will. Why do I take you? Cheese, have you played Sekiro yet? Splinter. Sekiro is more of a rhythm game. That also being said, I also would just like spam the parry R1s to get it off, because it's not like Expedition 33 where you need to like have the window for the parrying. I think Sekiro was just like, if you just keep pressing the button, eventually you'll get the parry. Not yet. You should. It's good. Bit more of a cohesive story compared to the other ones as well. You know what? Do a Divine Radiant Strike. Oop. Pop-up shard. Alright. And also give everyone bless me as well. You're here. Let's go.
Dying for me. All of them.
Do a fireball. Do a fireball. There. Amazing. Go again. Do it again. Fantastic. We're good. Alright. Stay there. Are you safe? You're safe. Good. These guys. And then this one. Do it again. Fantastic. Shield blow. They're very good that they're saving on that paralyze. Need to play it when there's no chance of being distracted by other things. Sekiro is super satisfying. Sekiro is... It does feel very good to play. Is there anything coming out that would actually grab your attention though at this point? I don't think, like, big games, there's nothing on the radar. Beyond Expedition 33. Bonk. Nice. And then, you know what? Hexblade that fuck. I forgot you have a Hexblade. Do it that. Let's go. Oh! Shit. Nice. Donkey Kong? Seriously? That's a game you could play like in bed when you want to go to sleep or some shit. Timberborn just had a cool update where you can have your beavers ziplining around. Nah, fuck handhold. It's a Switch. Isn't that half of the appeal? So you can play handheld? Or do you not have like just a little TV for your room? Your bedroom? That's what I do. A little TV for my bedroom so I can have a YouTube video playing while I go to sleep. And my partner absolutely hates it because it keeps him awake. He probably... I don't think he's had a good night's sleep for the last 10 years. He's got the TV playing because it helps me sleep, and then he's like harassed by my like nightly kicks as well. Joy-Con's too small to be comfy? Well, no, you would plug this... You have a TV for your bedroom. Like a little one. And you just, you know, you'd dock it and then you'd have the controller with you. I wouldn't mind it if you didn't watch the loudest dude of all time. He's not that loud. The guy I've been watching recently, compared to Jack or Mark... The strobe lights give me seizures. Heal Nimbus, because Nimbus is a little hurt.
This'll dampen the pain.
Little one like a 55-inch I have, right? Yeah, he's the latest in a long list of loud men. Sorry. I think I threw out my TV. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you throw out your TV? That one. You missed. Well done. Did Shovel die? I think Shovel died. Oh well. This combat's been going on for a while. They're in trouble. Alright, do it again, Shep. No, not that. Oop. Fuck it. Really? You can't move at all? Oh, lame. No room to store it? I moved houses too many times. You should just get a little one. Well, the bedroom, our bedroom's only got like, what? It's like it's maybe like a 30-inch or something. It's not very big. Alright, no, just do it. Chap, do a magic missile at level 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5. Seriously? Damn. Alright. Siren's paralyzed, that's shit. Well. Bam bam. There we go. Oh yeah, that's right, you've got a Spectre now too, buddy. I forgot. Instead, that one. Good. Oops. For a second I thought he had, Astarion had 3 HP and I was ready to panic. There's a whole battle going on down here with the dogs. the dogs and Shovel. And I want more reasons to be in bed. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I mean, if it's a little TV, are you really that incentivized to watch something on a TV on a smaller one? Like, the TV I have exists to be a glorified laptop screen that plays YouTube. Good. Put your Hunter's Mark on that one. I was probably in bed 20 plus hours a day the first year of COVID. I've served my time. I mean, that's fair. It's more like you just have it. It's like background noise. I don't know. Just background noise. Where do I go from here? It depends. Like if you sleep with noise on or not, I guess. Because that's how I use it. Booming Blade, because I feel like it. Boom. Sure. Crit it. Why not? With 3 HP? Sure.
One day I'll catch a break.
I just kind of sleep, however. Well, it probably doesn't matter that much. Yeah. No.
Let's do it.
Good. Shield blow. I feel like they've been taking a lot more hits than they should have. I don't know. Seriously? Yeah, take another Spectre. Move there so you can see them. Yep. Are you gonna act? Oh, you act by yourself. Alright. There we go. That took longer than it should have, but that's fine. Oh. While obscured, the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. So when Astarion's invisible, his crit gets lowered again? Right, or if he's in darkness too. Because what are you wearing? You just get momentum, which I also don't really know what momentum does. He gets this increased speed movement. Which is like, kind of like, it's okay, but that, yep. Oh man. There's my man right there. That's my man. I won't look. You're not gonna have that. Sure, I need to see your face. The only thing that matters is my feet out of the sheets and off the edge of the bed. That's disgusting. I hate that you said that. Can someone else please confirm that what Cheers just said is wrong? That just like having your feet just like out there in the open is weird when you're sleeping. I don't understand how you're comfortable with that. Flat out. Off the edge of the bed. You've said that you must be doing it to fucking fuck with me. I just know it. Gotta regulate the temperature. In the worst way possible.
Selûnite shrine. Hidden away.
I thought Sharans were usually the ones worshipping in the shadows.
In the shadows is his fucking favorite line. That's how the monsters get you. Be careful. I am the monster. They fear me. Absolutely not. I don't care. That's asking. Wild. I had... You know what? I'm probably going to make my partner panic briefly. So no, just if he's not listening, just pretend that you're not listening right now. I've been there've been a couple instances recently where I have woken up like half asleep. Like I've been like on the edge of like falling in proper deep sleep and like getting jerked awake because I felt myself choking on my own spit. Like in the back of my throat. I've just like stopped swallowing or something. And then I wake up and I'm like, start aggressively coughing. I don't know what to do about that. That's not... He thinks he's convinced I have a sleep issue, but I don't think I do. But I've had that happen a couple times and I haven't died yet. It's not apnea. I just refuse to... It can't... It's not apnea. That's not Shadowheart. I'm sorry, that was Shadowheart, but not what I wanted. It's not apnea. It's not choking. If it was apnea, I'd be like literally stop breathing. That's apnea. I'm not doing that. I'm just choking on my own spit. It does sound a bit like how is it apnea? Apnea, do you literally like you just stop breathing? It can be borderline apnea? How? Apnea is bad. I had a friend pass that way, but I don't think I have any other issues like that. Oops. I'm sorry, how, I thought, from what I understand, apnea is that you just stop breathing. I'm not stopping breathing, I just choked on my own spit. Spiel apnea workshop when you don't realize you weren't breathing, you just choke on your own okay, well, alright. Maybe I should...
Let's crack it open.
Happens to me when I don't use your mask. When the wearer deals a spell damage while illuminated by a light source, they also inflict a radiant orb. Yeah. I'm not sure who to give that to.
Hurts anymore.
Maybe Halson.
Should mind my step.
When the angle of your esophagus stops aligning with your breathing apparatus, so you can't breathe without active muscle use. You can have it where the angle cuts off your esophagus partially rather than entirely. I'm sorry, it doesn't help that like your apnea is like specifically your brain just like decides to just stop breathing. Alright?
Let's move.
It has happened a couple times now though, so I'm like... How many times is a couple of times? I don't know, maybe like 3 times. That I remember. Happened last night, and then I woke up. And I woke up like coughing, like hacking my lungs up, and then this morning I was like, my throat hurts because I was coughing so hard. Happened from weight gain. Nasal issues. There's some weak esophagus muscles. Yeah, also hi Lawton. Haven't seen you for a while. Hello.
Don't mind if I do.
If you're asthmatic, does that mean by default that I have weak esophagus muscles? I choose Hyperion. If you went napping for multiple hours a day, I wouldn't be worried. It's not multiple, alright? It's like 2 or 3 hours as I'm napping. Go to a doctor? I've already been to a doctor recently. I don't want to pay for it again. Asthma can often lead to apnea. It's just... The last time that I went to a doctor and approached them with like sleep issues, he basically was just like, why do you think you have sleep issues?
What now? Easy.
That I remember distinctly. He was like, why do you think? But then he was also like, it's depression, so... What do you mean once I told him? I said like, my partner thinks I have sleep problems, and then he was like, why? And I was like, I don't know, because like he thinks I'm sleeping a lot, I'm always tired, and oh, but this was a while ago. This is like before the, you know, the choking on my spit thing. And then he just said I was depressed and I should just like ignore you, basically. Well, he's a fuckhead. Well, to be fair, this was a long time ago, and the spit thing was like just something that I just thought about because it's only been very, very recently. A shadow scroll? That's kind of lame for this section, but that's fine. Oh. Is there anything else here? Just here. Sleep apnea can also lead to unfulfilling sleep. I mean, yeah, it does, but... I mean, I guess, but I just don't think I have other issues with my sleep. Other than that, I'm a very light sleeper. I don't know. It's just saying like I'm a bit I don't know, maybe I'm fucking traumatized or something from like the last time I tried to bring up a sleep problem. The doctor was like, no, you're wrong. You're fine. And then like that was it. And then I was like, okay, well I guess I'm fine then. Guess what's another sign of sleep apnea? What? Good success. Many stuff here. Light sleeping. I've always had that though. Like always, since I was like a kid. How common is it for like a kid to have sleep apnea? Alright, let's go open this, and then we're gonna... Boop, boop, send all that to camp. I know you think so, but you also think there's a problem with everything, so... If they also asthmatic... Well... Rare if not asthmatic. Well, yeah, I meant I am asthmatic, so that's another thing. That's another thing. Let's do a quick short rest. Let's get Shovel back. Give Shovel long straddle. I guess I could ask, but... Alright, that's that bit. Let's just do a quick little loop, because there's a bit of this area of the map I haven't cleared yet. And I believe there's like stuff here, yeah. Yoink, do you mind if I take this from your shrine? No? Cool, thank you.
No traps, please.
I'm still not convinced it's fucking... and it's apnea. Asthma narrows the esophagus and causes it to have variable size, which is easy to have a bad angle while asleep. Well, that's... Well, that's why I'm also like, because, like, it's winter and my asthma's always worse in the winter just because it's cold. Stop talking about the iron deficiency. I've always had an iron deficiency. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The fucking the vitamins are a scam. They just are. I don't want to pay for vitamins. I pay enough for fucking medications as it is. I don't need to pay for more fucking... for tablets that take forever to do anything. And they also do so little. 9 times out of 10, the whole, like, the iron thing is just eat more meat. Because that gives you, like... It impacts, like, it gives more nutrition and does it better than if I just took a fucking supplement. First it was autism, now it's apneaism. Just cook exclusively in cast iron cookware for the trace amounts. Yeah, I'll inhale iron high in, like, minerals. CPAPs make my sleep worse because of the noise. What she said. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I could sleep with that kind of shit on my face. I've seen it, it's uncomfortable. What else do we do here? We've done... I think we do need to, like, do a little explore around actually in Moonrise because there's stuff we can collect, so we may as well do that now. Thanks for following Charles the Elder. Before that gets locked off. So maybe we'll just do that now. And collect some stuff. There are iron stones I can put in soups that will increase iron intake. It's actually really difficult to get enough iron from food. Really? If you run naturally low, I don't know, it's always been, every time I got my blood tested, they were always like, your iron's really low. And I'll be like, yeah, it's because I just don't really like meat that much. Every time. I don't know if the cast iron cookware thing actually helps or not. I remember discourse about it on TikTok. Everything's true on TikTok.
Absolute calls us all to her design. Your family will answer.
As soon as the fatigue coming from, it's because I'm fucking like having to. It's mental exhaustion. That's what it's from. It's from, like, you know, uni or when, you know, when I was working, it was like, you know, constant mental stimulation. It was evidently being in environments where I'm forced to act in a way that is socially acceptable. That was mentally draining and exhausting. And impacts me like that. That's like why I get the fucking D&D coma afterwards, because I'm fucking tired after socializing for an entire day and I need to, like, discharge and recover. Why are you being shocked? I think that's more it. It's just my brain is just tired from all you fucking people around. Someone is so stubborn she makes a brick wall look flexible. Talk to my mother about... Talk to my mother. She was the one who instilled in me, no, you're fine.
To stand this close to her
That was the default.
absolute war drums beat loud in your chest. How may I serve?
That was the default response. Is like, no, I think you're fine. You should just go and do this or that. Is there anything worth buying from this person? Now that I got the halberd. Probably not. Titan strength could be good for one of the strength characters, but meh. It's not that important. Someone said the dwarven armor as well. Again, the dwarven armor is probably good. But again, it's only Shadowheart and Minthara that can wear this right now, so... And it's also 36,000 gold. With 100 attitude. Which is like not that great. Good for them. It's got a con +2. The left side, down a bit. This one. +1 bonus to strength saving throws and checks, disadvantage on stealth checks. Just 27. What's she wearing right now?
My faith protects me.
What she's got on is 18. Is that clothing? I mean, that's something Karlach might want, but... While raging, they get 2 turns of wrath, but she's wearing heavy, medium armor right now. Helmet was good too, right? +1 bonus to spell save DC. +1 to initiative. Yeah, so this helmet's actually pretty good as well. Maybe we should get the helmet. Put that on Shep, maybe? Or Gale, or Will. Probably Shep. It's gonna get more use. Spell save DC is nuts. Good on any caster. Alright. Hang on, let's do it a quick... It's not that expensive. Let's do a quick little pop in. Pop to camp. We'll pick up our junk that we can sell. Hopefully we have enough. I don't feel like probably not, but there might be some magic items we can sell if we need to as well. From memory, there was still some like bard stuff in there that we don't need. Oh dear, alright, hang on. Brief inventory management time. That's all food. We're keeping that stuff because that's useful. And then that was a shot. Pick that up, Shep. Just on the off chance you need that. And then that was a no. No. That goes in there. And then everything else we can pick up. Yes. And then take all of that as well. You can't take all of it because you're heavy. Can you take... You can't take it. That's fine. Alright, we'll go back. Why am I whispering?
Where do you hail from?
Take my junk.
The absolute war drums beat
Thank you.
loud in your chest. How may I serve?
Blah 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 blah. Sell this. 7. Oh, that's easy. We don't even have to give you all of that other stuff. Give me that helmet. Yep. Nice.
Slaughter well.
Thank you. I mean, Scorching Ray, I have been using it because it's a handy one to have. However, I should sell this stuff as well. What's Halsin's outfit? Put that on, Shep. What does it look like on you? Oh, that's silly. No. Keep that on you just in case. And then also... oh, hang on, that was also house and stuff.
The absolute war drums
Take this other shit.
How may I serve?
Take that. Take that rotten carrot. Take all of this. And that as well. Oh. Hello, grab it. Thank you. And that. Nice. What does make a spell save DC easier? No idea. I didn't check before. Not a clue. So, is there someone to check this? Am I blind? Spellbook? Ah. Spell attack. 16. They gotta beat a 16 to beat her. Yeah. It's not bad. Could be better. 16 is crazy. Me like, nah, it's not good enough. She could do better. There's a person in here that we can talk our way through, but I don't want to talk to just yet. Because if I talk to them before we aggro this section, it could help us. She could if you redo her stats and withers. Why would I redo her stats? Why would I? I guess her, I don't know, but... She has 3 odd stats. She does. She does, but the problem now is that she's a wizard, so like, the 12 int is actually kind of helpful to have. I could probably tank the dex. I don't want to fucking fuck with it. It would be annoying to figure out. Yeah, it's annoying now. Max int con dex. Dex is 3rd. She's charisma though, because she's a sorcerer. She's primarily sorcerer. She's got 1 level on the wizard so she can learn the spells. That's all. Sock wizard ick. Ew. Yeah, sorry. Well, I did it so she could learn the utility spells without having to waste a spell slot. Yeah, she's backwards. It's part of Shep's MO, alright? Mostly, like, does magic off vibes. Sometimes feels like she has to learn. Seems like a fun mix. It doesn't make sense, because they go off completely different. Like, I mean, if I was, like, proper min-maxing, right? Intelligence would be, like, 8. Because sorcerers, like, they're charisma casters, so, like, to get them use the best use of a spell, she should be doing a charisma, and intelligence shouldn't be this high at all. But, you know. I'm not smart, and neither is Shepard. Contrary to what her stats are right now. She was, like, an 8 at the beginning. And then, I don't know what happened. I think I'd swapped her into Shadow Sorcerer when it became available with the patch 8. And I think I forgot to fucking change her intelligence score at some point. So now it was defaulting to that. So that's what she is now. It is useful for learning spells though. Purely just so she could have Long Strider. And I don't have to keep getting Gale in. Has been a huge win. Does it make sense? I don't know, but probably not. Why are you there? But it's been nice not having to ask Gale to come back, and just so I can give him Long Stride to everybody. Oops.
Not for communal use, it
I
seems.
just wanted to read it. Can Warlock not get Longstrider? It's more that, like, I don't... For those casters where they can't just swap out spells whenever they wish, I don't like wasting a slot on utility spells, if that makes sense. Like, they could get more, like, damaging spells or, like, defensive spells or something. So when a wizard can just swap them whenever they fucking want, or cleric can swap them whenever they want. I also, yeah, I don't know if they get Longstrider, but that's, like, why I don't like sorceresses, for example, doing that, because, like, they're losing a potential spell they could use to, like, damage, you know? That's mostly my issue. I know it's not difficult to get him in with the party limit mod, but I just can't be bothered to get him to grab him and then and then tell him to go back. Take magic initiate wizard to get a long stride without multiclassing? Well, it's too late now. I've done it. It's already happened. What did I give her? I gave her something. I gave her... I gave her Warcaster, I think, and Spell Sniper? Yeah. Yeah, I gave her Spell Sniper. I think my Sork is 8 in intelligence, but it's a helm for 17 in because I was having the 9 as one of my Arcana rolls. Yeah. I also don't have that, that headpiece that gives them the intelligence buff. I think I forgot about them, and then they approached us.
Disc is similar to one you found before.
They approached us
This
randomly in
time, the
this
symbols
fucking
easily
act.
resolve into coherent
And they were like, because I
words
didn't
and
do the
sentences.
3
The story
battles.
of Orpheus further unfolds.
And then I killed them, and then I don't
Prince of the
think they
Comet,
got,
Part
or I
3.
convinced
The
them to run
histories
away.
tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver. That his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon Nephelaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale. But beneath the roars we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. The chapter ends there. This disc might be of some interest to Lae'zel.
It's very inconvenient that every time I find one of those, Lae'zel's not with me. Any spells in this bookshelf? No. That's a shame. Yoink. There's like some secrets here, I'm pretty sure, that can help us. But I don't remember them. Perception failed, that's not good. Is there something important there by chance? Well, let's hope there's not a trap here, because I can't remember. Easy. No, there's no trap. Ooh! When you poison a foe, you heal yourself 1d4 hit points. Starina has a thing that gives acid, but acid is not the same as poison, no, it's different. Yeah. Someone should wear that, but who? Maybe it will, because he does have... Does he have poison spells?
Sharp as ever.
He's got Ray of Sickness. May as well wear it, buddy. Put it on.
What to do?
Maybe someone else can wear it if it's more appropriate.
What's hiding here?
What's that?
It's a bookshelf. Shart, hope that helps. Those are where books live. I'm told.
I spy with my little eye
Nothing of note, really.
Good job, Shep. Now
As my feet can carry me.
one of these opens, but I cannot tell you what it is. I gotta be up for work in 5.5 hours, so bedtime. Have good bed. 5.5 hours. I am impressed that you go with that little sleep. I know. Yoink, open. Probably not gonna go for... Oh, I got half an hour-ish. We can do some more a little bit. Poisonous venoms. Read. Mossy tomes. Oh! Oh, I think I need a head or something. No, I need a heart. That's what I need. Yep, take that heart and then put it over here. I can do it on one-off days, but not consecutive days. I can't do it on any days. If I was like on 5 hours sleep, I would be the crankiest little bitch ever. I'd be very unhappy. Something happened, but I missed it because I was looking at my inventory. Oh, nice. I didn't fuck that up. Thanks, Balthazar. No, wait. Oh, fuck. Oops. Oops. It's fine, I can kill them quick. They've only got, what, 28 HP, 30 HP? He's gonna have undead fortitude, maybe? No? Alright.
On my way.
Randomly friend requested? What, my Discord? Yeah, that's weird. How do I ban the person then? So the one that just so happened to rock up? Luna? Alright. Yeah, that's definitely a, That's a fake account. Alright. I don't have mod powers in your Discord. Yeah, it's cute that you thought I thought that far ahead with Discord. I banned them, it should be gone by now. Assuming. I don't know. I don't know how Discord works. I never had to worry about it. Discord I'd largely ignore. Hex that one. Shovel. Do you want mod powers in my Discord, cheese? Do you want more responsibility when you just said you were gonna go to bed?
Can't give up now. Moving ahead.
The necromancer was
Just when I'm
experimenting
pinged,
with
fair.
tadpoles. But they were already imbued with Netherese magic. So where did that magic come from?
I don't know. Vibes.
I'll take that. This night song sounds like the source of Ketheric's immortality.
No way, Shep.
Curious name. It sounds more like a bird than a font of power.
It does sound like a bird.
We can use it against Thorn, perhaps.
Oh!
Then we better get searching. Shall we?
Once per turn, applies encrusted with frost. Huh. Maybe put that on Gale. Maybe? I don't know. Necrotic resistance elixir. Sure.
Never a dull moment. Have to keep going.
So we're meant to like look at something here, I'm pretty sure. Is it the dead pixie? Nope, but I did take it.
Broken moon lantern catches your eye. Its glow now snuffed out.
Oh, cool. I'm glad we looked at that then. Lands have picked up one cleaver. Why did the merchant pick up something?
A ritual circle. Looks like it was used in the crafting of moon lanterns.
Oh, I meant to bring Gale here. Hang on. Hang on, Will.
Just what I need.
Sorry.
Well met.
Safe.
Are you sure? And
This poor man, he gets shafted so much. Oh wait, where's Gale? Where is he? 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 He's over here. There he is. Gale. Come look at this. Look. Okay.
While I'm adept at most forms of weave manipulation, druidic magic is not my area of expertise. He will make for a most useful option to have in reserve.
You're not going to give him shit for how he does magic? He was plenty willing to yell at me, but like, what, the guy who just like likes to hug trees, you're like, yeah, that's a fine way to study magic. You though, you just go off vibes. Not cool with it.
Carved into the bench's rotten surface is some kind of ritual circle. Its sigils half faded.
Look at this glitch. Sorry if you have
Darkness and
epilepsy, don't
decay
look.
hangs in the air around it.
A ritual circle. And a complex one at that. I've seen such a construction before in the writings of the Weave Pasha Raven, though his vision was not so tainted.
I know, you do not know. No. Can we use it?
I'd advise against it, in your case, at least. No disrespect intended, but this is not your typical magic. It's been mostly drained, but even now contains a powerful dose of shadow weave. The discarded pixie corpses might still contain enough essence. With one of the broken lantern casements... Yes, I think I'll be able to craft one more lantern, and with a slight modification of the casting gesture, it might be able to wield the shadows instead of repelling them. Though, Mistress' eyes may be upon me. It should forbid me dabbling with such magic.
I'm a shadow sorcerer though.
Want it destroyed. Wasted, arguably.
I mean, I could do it. I'm literally a shadow sorcerer, but...
Forget what Mistra wants. Think about yourself and what Lady Shah's power could do for you, Gale. Make the lantern. Spread her will.
Shadowheart, stop trying to convert him. Halcyon could rip Gale's legs off, you not so much. I mean, Halcyon as he is normally, I doubt. Halcyon in like a wild shape form, agreed. Halcyon's normal strength is like, it's just a +0, I'm pretty sure. It's just a raw roll. He's not that strong. Which is hilarious, because he's built like an ox. As a bear, fair. It's your choice, Gale.
Very well. Stand back, if you please.
No, I shouldn't have let him do
Doesn't
it.
take much. The sigils fade. The circle's tainted magic dissolving harmlessly into
There's
the
dead
ether.
pixies around. This is a bad idea.
Bad for a wizard who slept through his Kalashite lessons, eh?
Kalashite. That's got to be a deliberate thing. How do you feel?
Did you feel that?
No.
If I wasn't surrounded on all sides by the darkness of the Shadow Curse lands, I'd think it was Mystra herself brushing against my skin.
She's stalking you, bro? I felt it too. No, Shep wouldn't have felt that at all. She's not speaking to you, Gale. I doubt she's come to give your arm a stroke. Honestly, yeah.
Pleasant as that would undoubtedly be, it was no lover's caress I just felt. She's left some tiny part of herself to watch over me, I think. A boon to help us reach the heart of the Absolute in one piece.
Unless a spoon of hers saves you from detonating the orb, it hardly seems worth it. Ignore her, Gale. She's trying to manipulate you to convince you to do as she asked. Honestly, yeah, that's what she's doing, and it's fucked up.
To detonate the orb, you mean?
Yes.
You might be onto something there. Though Mystra's intelligent enough not to resort to such overt manipulation.
I don't think she cares.
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. A blessing's a blessing. And this one should come in most useful.
Is it a permanent blessing? I don't think it is. Did she give you a direct blessing? Yeah, she did. Here's advantage in concentration checks. Is that permanent? I think it is. That might be permanent. That might be a permanent buff. Alright. I forgot that I didn't realize. I forgot that happens. Let's go.
One day I'll catch a break.
Alright, time to invade more of the Thorn's privacy. The Thorn's privacy. This is gonna help us later, right? When we talk to Ketherick. Lockpick, please.
A crooked touch.
30? Oh my... What? It is a meme how much this happens. There's no way. Ain't no way he rolled a 1. He has a plus 11. Oh my god. The game is laughing at me. Oh my god, please roll. This is fucked. Oh my god, he failed. Oh my god. Roll above a 10. That's a fail too. Yup. Skill issue. Come on, man. He can do it. I know he can. He's gonna get it eventually. Enhanced ability from shot? Oh, maybe. She's got guidance on him. There we go. No. 10% odds? No, there's more than that. How else did he get in this room? Yes, we have to get in here. I can't go in that way. They'll aggro. Break. Oh, true. I can break the door. Can I? It's metal. Can I sneak attack the door? I don't think I can break this door.
Looking ahead.
There's another way. It's not. He can fucking open this door. I swear to God. Is this bonus for everything? I mean, he's got plus 11. He's got 12 to 15. He needs... There we go. There we go. See? Shut up, chat. He can do it.
No one stopped me yet. Need to find a way forward.
Oh, I forgot to give them aid. Hang on.
Even stripped of flesh, the Warhound is formidable. Spectral eyes meet yours as it growls a challenge. And then it hesitates, gleaming muzzle sampling your scent as if in recognition.
Lower your eyes, you know threat. Offer your best salute. Give the creature a snarl of your own. Yeah, Shepard would snarl back at the dog. That is a very Shepard thing to do. You can do it. There we go.
This is not a creature easily cowed, but something in your display gives it pause. The growl withers to a whimper, and the hound turns away, sheepish.
Easy. Did it. Nailed it. See, I told you we could do it. He is a lockpick. It just might take him a couple of tries. I don't remember it being that high that he needed to roll a 30.
Better not be cursed.
But you know. Potion, nice. Potion of what? Who knows?
Open up.
I'm sorry, I refuse to think it's coded in the game that if a stone needs to open something, he will roll a 1. It happens so often that I refuse to think it's not deliberate. You were working on something. Read. The Elder Brain. Blah 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 blah. Elder Brain. Yep. No. No. Camp. I've got twitchy fingers. Is there anything else here? No. Almost certainly true. It has to be. The amount of times he fucking fails when he has so many bonuses for the one thing that he's meant to be good at. It's definitely confirmation bias because I'm like focusing so hard purely because he is a rogue, but...
Wow, that's almost beautiful. Imagine what she'd think if she saw him now.
Go away. Go away. Go away. Thank you. No. Okay. Absorb element damage once per short rest. Take half damage for the next elemental attack targeting you. What are you wearing, Shep, on your back?
Interesting.
Oh, an increase on your armor class? And your saving throw. They are also useful. I don't know. Someone should have that fucking cloak, but maybe Gale should have it. But then also Gale has... Gale's got something on that, like...
Is that blood?
I don't know. It does extra damage with his spells. He's got the thunder one, that's right. Adds reverberation.
Best be on my way.
I'm not sure if that's worth swapping out or not. Read. Nice. Oh, last try. There's a mimic in the next room. For some reason. For whatever reason, Ketherick just has like a mimic in his daughter's room. Why?
Always room for more.
Failed religion? Good job, Shep. Bless her. It's asking too much that she would know what that meant. Oh, you don't want... Oh, okay.
Touch me.
It's fine. Lockpick.
Let's go. Let's have a rummage.
For the love of God, you better not fucking fail this. Nat 20. And now he's fine.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
Nice. Alright. Why there's a mimic in Isabel's room? Oh, fuck me. Who knows?
Don't linger.
Maybe Ketherick is just really possessive of his daughter's bed for some reason. Nom.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Gale? I forgot that you're in the party. Blighting. And Booming Blade. Bedtime. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you. I'm gonna finish off after this. Bleed it. Why not? Solid. Offhand attack. Add another charge. Lovely. Shovel. Go nuts. Excellent. I forgot to give them aid again. My bad. Oh! Don't steal his weapon. I need that. Shadow Heart. Let's give you... you know what? Blight it. May as well. I'll level 3 because fuck you. 9 damage. 9 left. HP left. Sorry. Forgive me. That's lame. I took both of his weapons. Disengage. Over here. Sneak attack. Easy. Done.
Someone there.
Starian. Yoink. Send that to Shep. Send that to camp. All of that can go to camp. Shep. No, whoops. Actually, you can take that. Read. Yours. When the wearer deals damage with a ranged spell attack, inflicts 2 reverberation. I should also put that on Gale, because I'm stacking him with the reverberation thing. Yeah. Yeah, Gale should have that. Maybe Gale should also have this. I don't know. Or Shepard has it. I don't know. Shepard could hold on to it, and then she can hold on to this as well, because I don't know who should have that either.
No time to dally.
Which way to the nearest library?
What are you wearing right now? 50% hit points or less. They don't perturb. It doesn't get opportunity attacks. Nah, put that on. Send that back to Shep. Someone can fucking wear it. Who knows?
I can do better. I must.
I need to leave there for today. Let's just quickly clear out this room. Get that lore so when we confront Ketheric, we will be ready, quote unquote. Not equipped. Fuck off. Ugh. I guess hold on to it on the off chance that I need it for the scene. I am terrified of Ketheric. He's gonna end the run. He legit will. Like, I'm gonna be in trouble. I'm over leveled. And he will end the run. And if he ends the run, I'm gonna be actually legitimately upset.
Watch your back.
I want to get past it. Getting this far and then losing it would suck hard.
Everything is clear.
I'm on the off chance. No.
This is a restricted area.
I am
Time to explain yourself, or this guard
not...
will be restricting you to a cell.
Would you look at that? My map's upside down. I should have turned right at the crossroads. So weird, I went the wrong way. Oh, thank God he rolled high. He got that, all his bonuses.
Your words are enough to resolve the matter. Still, you need to
I would
leave.
love to leave. Let me leave.
Best not try that again.
Yep.
Still in control.
That's fine, I'll take it. You want me to teleport out? Perfectly fine.
What path lies before me?
Because that would have ended badly and I would have aggroed the entire section again, and that would have sucked. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna... Also... We need to do Shah's Temple still now. But before we do Shah's Temple... long rest quickly. On the off... I don't think there's a cutscene. No, just long rest. Already. No, I think now it's just, yeah, it's just Shah's Temple. But we can't do Shah's Temple yet. I keep forgetting. We need to go back to Grimm. Because he will drop good loot that will help us fight Ketheric. And then we go to Shah's Temple. If we go to Shah first, we're gonna fuck up because that changes the world state. And then we won't be able to move back to Grimm, so we have to stop that.
New follower.
Thanks for follow Carter Applesauce. Welcome in. I'm gonna hope that you weren't the person spamming the Discord before. Probably not. Were they just DMing people random things? I'm gonna assume that they were porny things because it looks like that from the profile. I'm gonna leave it there. I think Thursday then we'll probably, yeah, I think we'll have to do Grimm, I think. And then move on to the Shah's Temple. We could also just start Shah's Temple a bit earlier because I don't think activating that does anything. It's only when we go into the Shadowfell that it changes, but we could also just go back to Grimm now, may as well. We're pretty kind of overpowered by this point for him since we skipped him temporarily. Might do that Thursday then. Start off with Grimm and then hope that we don't die because going there would suck too. Losing it there would suck. Don't even get to Ketheric, that'd be worse. Thanks for the follows and the chats and the lurks. I am going to bed. I think, yeah, and I guess Thursday we'll start fighting Grimm and hope we don't die there. No. Thank you. No. Have a good next few days. Have a good weekday. Work week. And we'll see you next time. Bye. I'm going to bed.